Hello, and welcome to another episode of Project Aurora Plays The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. I'm Project Aurora. As always, you guys can follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Project Aurora, as well as joining my community Discord. The links to both will be below. If you enjoy the content or these games, I've got several more to play. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Alright, so a little recap of the previous episode. We actually didn't get into any of the heavy story details, though we do know where Risha is now. Risha Mao, because she left Arkansas and left Crossbell. It seems that Heiyue is hiding away at the ancient battlefield where the Sun Fort was, where the cult took place, and that's where they're hiding out at right now. And it seems that they're back in a contract and working together. So with that being said, we wrapped up side quests and now we're here at St. Ursula Hospital, where we'll get to revisit several cast members that have been injured and what have you. But obviously things are looking not great here in Crossbell, I should say. Alright, oops. Let's see. My son's family is hospitalized after the attack on the city. I'm grateful to know they're still alive, but I haven't calmed down about it since I found out. I never could have imagined a tragedy like this happening to our city. I heard even the police and CGF have their losses. Just what is going to happen to our little Crossbell at this rate? Mommy and Daddy have been looking so sad these last few days. Is my big brother going to be alright? What happened to him? My son is in the Guardian Force and was on the front lines fighting those Jaegers. Had I known this would have happened one day, I never would have allowed him to join the CGF. Our son suffered serious injuries during the raid on the city. Thank the goddess he's alive, but he's still in the ICU. We were only able to be with him for a little bit before the doctors took him there. Please, Adios, please save my son. It's looking bad for y'all right now. Oh. I was just talking to these doctors. Apparently there's supposed to be like a hidden quest over here somewhere. Now, whether or not it's accurate. Ooh. Oh, must already have that recipe. I checked all the rooms. Oh wait, maybe. Oh damn. All right, well y'all working. I'm just out here, just kind of like, hey, what's going on? How y'all doing? But whatever. If I'm in, yeah, no, I'm not getting any quests popping up, so. Alright, let me check in with the receptionist. Oh, hello, Noel. I see you've brought the rest of the SSS with you today. Are you all here to pay Fran a visit? We are. Is now a good time? Yes, of course. I'm glad she's regained consciousness, by the way. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see all of you. Yeah, I think you're right. Let's go, guys. Her room is 301 on the 3rd floor. Sounds good. Thank you again, Sarah. Alright, I mean, I just saved. I don't know why I was really about to save again. Oh. Oh, elevator. Okay. I'm just gonna talk to all the NPCs in here. See if something triggers said event or side quest or whatever. But I mean, I guess I wouldn't be able to do it while I'm locked in this, so. Damn, both of your legs are broken during the attack. Alright, alright, talk to everybody. Alright, go visit Fran. I just can't. Alright. Alright, well nothing seems to be popping this event open, so whatever, I'm just gonna go visit Fran. Oh, Cecile's here. Pardon us.
お姉ちゃん、皆さん。
Huh? Noe, and the SSS too. Hello, Lloyd. So this is where you were, Cecile. Sorry for barging in like this. Is now a bad time? Of course not. I just finished swapping out her IV. Yep, I'm right as rain now. Oh, did you guys come all this way to see me? Yeah, Noelle told us that you'd woken up. I'm so glad you're alright, Fran. And you're already looking better. She's right. The way you're shining right now, you'll be as good as new in no time. Thanks, guys. I'm alright now. They said I'll be moved to a regular room in 2 or 3 days. After that, it's only a matter of time until I'm back on my feet and right out that door. Nuh-uh. No way, Fran. You still need plenty more rest until I'll let you even think about getting out of here. I know. You're worried because I can be kinda ditzy when I'm left on my own. I think that's why Inspector Donovan protected me like he did. Fran, sweetie, you can't be thinking like that. The Red Constellation is why you're both here. You know what happened ain't your fault. I know. But I still want to be the one backing you guys up and giving you support. I just want to recover already and get back to work. It's okay, Fran. We know. We miss hearing your voice and seeing your smiling face when we report in. Work is still getting done, though, so don't worry. The best thing you can do for us right now is focus on your recovery. Do that, and we promise to take all the support you can give us when you finally return. Okay, I will. Thanks, guys. Oh, but that reminds me. I heard Noe's going back to the CGF. Mom must have told you. Yeah, I thought it over, and now is the right time. I don't mean to burst your bubble or anything. I guess I'll be missing out on all that support you'll be giving the SSS. First, you may as well be shooting it with one of your machine guns. And not only that, Noe, but you... Fran? Don't worry, she's fine. That's just the IV drip kicking in. You should rest now and leave the talking for later. I'm okay. Lloyd and the others came all this way to see me. I still need to give Noe her big pep talk before going back to the CGF. You cannot be serious. Sorry, guys. I think it'd be best if we let her rest now. No problem. We'll come visit again. Okay, Fran? Sweet dreams. I will bake you a mushy cake once you have fully recovered. I can't wait. There she goes. Her stamina must be a lot lower than what it was. That's true, she had an emergency blood transfusion during her surgery. Still, she should make a full recovery. She'll be healthy before you know it. I hope so. Let's head outside for now. By the way, Cecile, are Inspector Donovan and Ilya allowed visitors yet? Yes, they are. If they were awake, I know they'd both like to see you. How about you accompany me as I do my rounds and check on them? Would that be alright? We would appreciate that. Thanks for the solid, Cecile. You're very welcome. Inspector Donovan is in room 302, and we'll find Ilya in room 303, just across from Shizuku's room. Got it. Let's go. Oh, that's right, 302 is right here. Oh, there's Raymond. Raymond, I'm coming in now. Hey, Cecile. And the SSS too. Good to see you're doing well, Raymond. Been looking after him, haven't you? Just a little bit. I've mainly been filling in for the inspector's wife when she needs a break. But I get the feeling that if she saw me here, he'd yell something like, "The hell are you doing here? Get back to work." Yeah. It is easy to imagine. So he was placed on a respirator. Yeah, they say his respiratory system took a lot of damage. But if he were to wake up, his recovery would speed up too. Back during the explosion, the inspector, he saved Fran and me. Who said I was worth saving? There was nothing I could do back there. I was panicking so much. And look at me. All I got were some scratches. Even Fran had to be brought here and undergo surgery. It makes me sick. I'm just an incompetent, lucky son of a bitch. Raymond, you know it's not your fault, man. Why don't you take a break, Raymond? This condition is stable, and we're in the middle of our rounds. We'd notice if anything changes. You won't be able to help him if you keep running yourself ragged, you know. Sorry. The inspector's wife should be coming back soon, so I can at least look after him until she gets here. Alright. Take care of yourself too. We will come visit again. Yeah, I think he'd like that. Rough out here. There's Sully. Can I come in? She didn't say yes. Sully, you came too. Really? Isn't she so beautiful and peaceful right now? Normally when she sleeps, her hair's all messed up and she snores like a bear. Never seen her like this. Is this really Ilia Platir? How is she? She suffered several fractures, including her spine. She was also suffering from internal bleeding. Thankfully, her surgeries were successful. However, she's shown no signs of coming out of her coma. That's why she remains on life support. Yo, Ilia's on life support! That, bro! I mean, that chandelier did come crashing down on her. That's terrible. Her spine? Is she even gonna be able to perform again? Damn. They said that even if she wakes up, the odds of her making a full recovery are slim to none. Just imagine it. Ilia will never be able to stand on stage again. And all because she protected me. That never should have. She shouldn't have. Sully. It's okay. Everything's going to be alright. No one knows Ilia better than I do. That's right, they're best friends. No matter what happens, she isn't the type of person to give up. She's never going to stop looking ahead. That's who Ilia Platir is. But she's right. Ilia wouldn't be able to be the kind of performer that she is if she wasn't like that. Well said. It's never enough for Ilia. In the time we've known her, she's always been striving for new heights. As long as there's a stage to come back to, Ilia will stop at nothing to be on it. It may sound absurd, but I have no doubt about it. Hell yeah. Put some faith in Adios and Ilia. You got your own thing to do. Besides, if Ilia were awake, she'd be telling you not to miss so much practice. Give her all the more reason to catch up to you when she wakes up. Yeah, absolutely. When she sees how far you and all the others have come, she's going to do everything she can to join all of you. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I know you're right. The rest of us should all be pulling together right now. But Riksha... she's nowhere to be found. Hey, could you guys maybe help me find her? I don't get what happened that night. Riksha is still one of us. And I think Ilia would have another reason to wake up if she came back too. Of course. Considered a formal request of the SSS. We're going to find Riksha personally. Thank you, everyone. I think Sully feels a little better now. He even encouraged me a little. Ew. Her condition is just as bad as I feared after I heard what happened. I know, I'd be lying if I said I'm not worried about her every hour of the day. But even so, this is Ilia we're talking about. I believe in her. And knowing her, the more people believe in her, the more she'll feed off of that. Damn straight. That sounds like her. Still, if Sully is right, then bringing back Rixia... I have to remember how Sully frickin' Shirley pronounced it. It sounds like it was like Risha. Yeah. Anyways, it's going to be just as important as anything. Do you think we can find her, Lloyd? Honestly, I don't know. If she's really gone into hiding, finding her will be easier said than done. You're probably right. On that note, we don't know whether the missing Heiyue members are even still in the state. If they hightailed it out of here, it's possible she went back to Calvard. Still, I don't want to let slow deer down while she's counting on us. Yeah, me neither. We should keep our ears to the ground for clues about where Heye went. I will search for hints on the Orbital net. That's more than we could ask for. I'm heading back to the nurse's station. What are you all going to do now, Lloyd? We still have some work to do, so I guess we're saying bye for now. Thanks for playing Guide again, Cecile. My pleasure. I know Crossbell has seen better days. That's all the more reason we need to do our best. But remember not to overdo it, okay? We'll try. Thank you as always. We'll do more than try. Now's the time to make a stand. You're absolutely right. It's the only way we're going to put smiles back on people's faces and help them heal their physical and psychological wounds. Make a stand. No Shizuku? That's strange. I wonder where Shizuku is. Maybe she's out for a walk. We did not cross paths with her on our way here. No harm in going to look for the kiddo. Oh, there she is. Hey Shizuku, out for a walk? Oh, it's the SSS. Are you here to visit someone today? Yeah, we came to see Fran. We also had the chance to see a police inspector in Ilia. Oh, Cecile told me about what happened to your sister. I can't imagine how scary that attack in the city was. Cecile and the doctors have been so busy helping everyone. Yeah, it does seem that way. By the way, Shizuku, has your father been by to visit lately? No, he hasn't come. He hasn't come once since what happened in the city. He did call, but it sounded like he's really busy with work too. That is not surprising. Have you been lonely, Shizuku? No, I'm fine. A lot of people died, and there are still more here who are injured. It'd be selfish of me to expect all of his attention right now. I wish there was something I could do too, like cheer up Fran and the other patients. But with my eyes like this, I feel so useless. I hate it. What are you talking about? You're already doing plenty. He's right. The fact that you haven't given up against your own condition is inspiring to everyone around you, the SSS included. We promise you that. If you say so, I think what you all do makes you much braver. I'll keep cheering you on, okay? Oh wait. No. No. Oh, shit. The supplies from Rimaferia still haven't arrived. No, sadly, they were supposed to be delivered this morning, but nothing's come yet. Oh dear, I hope there hasn't been some sort of trouble with the package. It's possible something happened on its way from Rimaferia or the airport. We're expecting a package of medical supplies to be delivered by the Rhymes Deliveries, but it's not here yet. Maybe there's some kind of delay. I hope everything is alright. Maybe something happened to those supplies while they were in transit. I'll try calling everyone who should have handled the packages one more time. Treating outpatients will be difficult without proper medical supplies. I suppose it falls on my shoulders to contact the supplier and explain what happened. Special support section, Lloyd Banning speaking. Hey, what's up? Where you guys at right now? Would a little courtesy kill you for once? Couldn't you at least said who was calling first? We're at St. Ursula Hospital. Something wrong, Jonah? Am I wrong, or didn't you get back to doing SSS stuff today? I was thinking of putting in a little request for you. Where'd you hear that? You better not have been sneaking into the police database again. And we're busy with real work anyway, so... What's that? Who was it that bailed you out when you were looking for those missing bracers? You owe me one, and you know it. Damn it. Fine, we'll hear you out, but don't think that means we're going to do anything you ask us to. Should we do it in person? Yeah, meet me in front of the lighthouse in the Harbor District. I'll be waiting. Lighthouse? Why there of all places? Even outside. Oh, shut up. It's supposed to be a surprise. Anyway, just hurry it up. Wait. You've got to be kidding me. I take it Jonah wants some kind of favor from us. How'd you know? Floyd let the others know that Jonah asked to meet them in front of the lighthouse in the Harbor District. You're right, and that is a weird place. There's nothing really over there, right? Especially now that Heiyue building is gone. He had a point about helping us when we were searching for Lynn and Aeolia. Let's hear him out. If it's not too unreasonable, it would be nice to return the favor. Why don't we head back there once we're done taking our break? Sounds good to me. He was the one who decided to cash in his favor while we were at work. I say it's fine if we make him wait for a little while longer. Haha, you've got a point.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。到着だ。
Oh man, what am I gonna do? If only I'd been more careful, this never would have happened. Jesus, is everything alright? Oh, you guys are the SSS. Actually, something terrible has happened. Today I was supposed to deliver some Rimiferian medical supplies to St. Ursula Hospital, but some guy swiped them before I could even get them. Someone stole the supplies. Just a while ago, a man claiming to be from a shipping company came here. He had this whole story about how he'd be transporting the supplies in place of Rhyme's deliveries. He seemed completely legit, like fake papers and everything. So I gave him the packages without a second thought. However, we never set up an arrangement like that. It wasn't until I arrived and we started talking that we realized what had happened. So the supposed arrangement was entirely falsified. Whoever is stealing medical supplies at a time like this must be a real slime ball. There are so many people in the hospital because of the raid. And that's exactly why supplies like that will fetch a pretty mirror on the black market. Our crook's a sneaky mirror-grubbing thief. Despicable. This is so not good. St. Ursula is waiting for those supplies to arrive. It's all my fault. If only I had contacted Rhyme's deliveries. Please don't blame yourself. In the end, the crook is the one who we should be mad at. Wait a minute. Would you guys be able to go after this guy and get the supplies back? Please, I'm begging you. Do whatever you can to get those supplies to the folks at St. Ursula who need them. Not much time has passed since the incident occurred. If we hurry, we still have a chance to catch up. Please leave this case to us. You guys, we owe you a big one. Our perpetrator already has a head start on us. We'll have to hurry if we want to catch up. Do we have any clues as to where he might be heading? I never saw him myself, so I couldn't say. Let's see, he was driving a black Rhineford-made orbital truck. Judging by his gaudy clothes, he could have been Erebonian. Our perp might be trying to slip back into the Empire. If that's the case, they could be near Belgard Gate by now. Just in case, we should see what information we can gather about the vehicle along their escape route. We'll have to be quick about it though. We've got no time to waste. Let's give chase immediately. Billy, Ricardo, please wait here for us to contact you again. Understood. Good luck, everyone. Hey Lloyd, what's got you so flustered? We're actually in the middle of a pursuit. You haven't seen a black Rhineford model truck pass by, have you? Black truck? Now that I think about it, I did see one a little while ago. If I recall correctly, it went towards East Street. East Street? Really? Are you sure it wasn't West Street towards the Empire? I saw it too. It definitely went east. The hell? That means it's on its way to Calvard. Erebonian driving a Rhineford-made truck. It was natural to assume he was escaping to the Empire. However, you've got to be kidding me. This guy's starting to become a real pain. Thanks for the tip, Franz. You just saved us a lot of time. Okay, let's hurry. Right, it'd make a lot more sense to chase him in the car. I'll get us a tantrum gate in no time flat. I haven't the foggiest of what you guys are doing, but best of luck. Sounds like you need it. The SSS is on the job. Another high-speed pursuit.
Yosh, 行くか。どこに行こうかな。
Tangrim Gate.
さあ、行くぞ。
There he is. Finally found him. Mineth, you bastard. I'm in the clear now that I've made it this far. All I've got to do now is sell these supplies off in the Republic. Those Rimiferian made goods ought to turn a pretty mirror. Not on our watch. You! Mineth, we should have known this was your doing. We have reason to believe you're responsible for the theft of medical supplies at the airport. We're going to have to ask you to show us your luggage. I've been far too careless. You got that right. Compared to the webs you were weaving in Amorica, this just lacks imagination. Because of you kids that my scheme in Amorica fell through, I ended up on a wanted list. Without the pocket change I'm going to squeeze from this job, my business would go under. As if we know you've got a crazier motive than that. You've been peddling cash and sucking up to the Red Constellation. And now because of that stunt they pulled in the city, you're turning tail and running for the hills, right? You've got quite the imagination, boy. Time is of the essence. I suggest we make the arrest now and sort it out later. I agree, that's our best option. My, what a scary bunch you are. Nothing more than savage brutes. In that case, I cordially invite you to eat my dust. Wait. Lloyd, let's chase him in the car. Right. What in the... Report. We've got to report this to Deputy Commander Douglas. Man, throwing grenades at us too? Not good. Those grenades aren't going to let us get any closer. That's a problem. If this were entirely up to driving ability, there's no way he'd be able to pull away. At this rate, he could make it to Altair. That would complicate things. You're right, it'd be out of our jurisdiction if he manages to escape the state. I don't like the sound of that. Neither do I. That's all he's got to catch up to him. Step on it, Noel. Don't let him get away. Yes, sir. Oh? What? Oh, indeed. What's going on? There was some kind of large impact just now. What just happened? I'm not entirely sure myself. I think it's time for you to surrender. There's nowhere left to run. Fine, it looks like the goddess really has forsaken me. Still, I wouldn't be myself if I didn't find some way to still turn a profit. So I'll recoup my losses by dragging you to Gehenna with me. Those are the Red Constellation's cougars. Watch out, this mini's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Die, you cretins, fill their bellies. Here they come. Counterattack. There's one I scanned these already, but I didn't. Just battle scope. It's not good. I say we just have her heal. This my ass. Bruh.
はい
Oh, I guess they are resistant to literally everything.
さてと
Alright.
マジかよ。
やえいえエニグマ
行くぞ。
Randy, no!
それ。さい。
はい リカバーもこれで大丈夫や任せて
手こそ。任せてくれ。行くぞ。行くぜ。はっはっちょろいぜ。
Got him. Phew, we did it. Impossible. Impossible! The Jaeger's military monsters were defeated by mere state cops? You shouldn't be so quick to underestimate us. I'll give you that military monsters can be pretty damn ferocious, but they ain't gonna be much of a threat in the hands of a total amateur. So quit wasting our time and let us cuff you already. We may be able to get more info, get more out of him about the Ret Constellation. He could even be our key to finding out where they disappeared to. I don't know, Teotot. That's probably giving him too much credit. I doubt they let some worthless-ass business partner know where they're hiding. Good point. Still, I wonder what it was that stopped the truck. Oh yeah, I thought I saw something that like a lance crash right in front of it. Man. Everyone, stay alert. Huh?
さすがに気づかれましたか
Haha, so you noticed us. Well done. I'm pleased you have the skills to defeat those monsters. Ariane Horde. Ariane. Oh man, you made steady progress since we met in the wet. You have made steady progress since first we met in the wetland. Perhaps my assistance was not necessary. The ones we met before, and the lance that hit the truck came from Ariane Horde. Steel Maiden was your name, yes? Why? What reason do you have to help us? Pay it no mind. I simply do not condone the actions of a man such as him. At times, mankind will commit unscrupulous deeds to survive a world at war. However, it is uncouth to take advantage of goodwill intended to help the injured. There is no dignity in such actions. I cannot abide by such vulgar behavior. Are you saying you helped us to stop Minith because it was the right thing to do? Wow, that's a rather noble card to play coming from someone who's in a sketchy secret society. You may perceive it as you wish. Farewell, we shall meet again, should you improve yourselves even further. I suggest you do so, unless you wish to see your fallen bodies reflected in the sheen of my lamp.
それではまた
How do they do that? He's gone. Did she come all the way out here just to tell us that? What was up with that righteousness? I don't get Ouroboros, man. What is for certain is that we cannot relax our guards. We never know when members of the society may be nearby. That's true. Guess they aren't called snakes for nothing. Pardon me, Lloyd. Shouldn't we make the arrest now? I don't believe mulling over this will get us any further. Yeah, I agree. Should we request backup from the CGF just in case? They're stretched a bit thin, but I think they could send someone out to pick up and arrest at the very least. Good idea. Mind putting in the call, Noel? Lloyd and the others then had men transported to CPD headquarters. Soon after, they relayed what happened to Billy and Ricardo, who were waiting at the airport. Finally, they and Billy made their way to St. Ursula Hospital. I was shocked when Ricardo first called me from the airport. I never imagined he was calling to tell me he couldn't deliver the medical supplies. The fact that someone would try to steal them is reprehensible. There truly are some despicable people in the world. Yes, but let's be glad the medical goods were delivered in the end. We'll be able to better treat the wounded patients with what you secured. We're in your debt again, SSS. Thank you. Please, we were only doing our jobs. No way, no way we were going to let a cowardly opportunist get away like that. And I'd rather not be thanked when we needed a knight in shining armor to bail us out in the end. Knight in... what? It's a long story. Do not think about it too much. Yeah, what matters is that your supplies are where they should be. Let us know if there's anything more we can do to help. We always will. SSS, thank you again. Yeah, you have my appreciation too. You guys are alright. Just alright? Just alright? No, the Adi and Hoda, what's it called though? She, I cannot wait. I am eagerly awaiting the moment that I get to like interact with this character or fight, but like I already know she gonna beat my ass. Like that character is tight. But Ouroboros is confusing as an organization, and I was thinking this as a while ago, right? Because they don't make people do stuff, and they don't necessarily seem evil, but they don't seem well. No, I mean they kind of. I don't know. I don't get it. Like I want to say like outright they're evil, but clearly they are not a monolith. So Strega Omega equipment. Power suit equipment. We'll keep up with it working. Power suit E. Wow. That is a lot of defense. That is 3. I have been. Maybe the reason I'm taking so much damage is because, like, I have literally nothing for armor. I'm about to hold on. I have 25k. Money again. Anyways, I'm about to take a look in here. Let me buy. Military coat. Oh, I guess it is time to upgrade for some people. Or 1, 4, 5. I don't need to buy it for the 2 of them probably. So 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that's so expensive. Never mind, I'll be okay. Nah. Like no, I don't need to buy 5. I only need to buy like. Hold on a second. Oh. Ultimate sneakers and the totality of Strega's ambition. And they have evasion on them? Don't mind if I do. Alrighty. Let's do this. Shut. Let's say 1. Alright, Randy's most likely going to be in range to get hit by stuff, so I'll give him RCP. Give her a military coat. I mean, losing 40. Wait, how much art defense? 5 art defense is not a big deal in context. That's much better. Damn, Randy's pretty tanky now. Randy gonna be able to take a beating. Anyways. I suppose that concludes all of that, and now it's time to go to the waterfront area. Or, I mean, not waterfront, Harbor District. Wait, have I? Hold on a sec. One thing I need to double check. Bring it on, Maria Bell. Wait, I think I beat Maria Bell already, but just in case I didn't, do it again. She's about to kill me. Is she? Get on. Got it. Alright, there we go. There we go. Stop it. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, this worked out. Oh shit. Okay, Maria Bell. Do it again. Maybe I should have went on the offensive there. Got her. At least I should. Wait, no, she didn't die? Oh, she's still alive. Shit. Thank you. I say, damn. I was like, lose already. Okay, I had to make sure I beat her beforehand. Alright, I think I'm ready. Don't think this episode's been running super long, so we're pretty early in. Let's go ahead and, let me see. 46 minutes. Longer than I thought, but go ahead and get to the next part of the story. You're late. What took you so long? Well, whatever. Let's go already. Wait a second. What's going on? Stop jumping ahead, you damn brat. Oh right. Guess I haven't actually told you what we're doing. Thing is, I was kind of hoping you could take me to a terminal room in the Geofront. Terminal in the Geofront? You mean that one that was set on fire? Nah, that's terminal number 8 in the B sector. The one I want to go to is terminal number 4 in the C sector. Man, I can't wait. Working on the branch's terminals is the worst. Have you learned nothing, Jonah? The new basic orbital network laws have already gone into effect. You know that means we cannot allow you to illegally commandeer a terminal, don't you? Just the opposite. That means we should be stopping you, if anything. Wait, I'm trying to tell you that there's nothing illegal about it. Did you forget that I'm still currently a Foundation engineer? That means I'm one of the only people who's authorized to use the Geofront's terminals. Is that true, Tio? He is authorized to access the terminals, but I would still classify it as a gray area, which goes to show that Orbital Net Law still has areas it can improve. That still doesn't mean we have to accept his request. You're right, even if it is a gray area, what would it say about us if we helped? What the hell, you guys need to loosen up. What about those society weirdos? They already messed around on the net a bunch already, right? Where's the guarantee that they aren't exploiting the network right now? Yeah, but you have to admit that he has a point. The chief's been worried about it too, but doesn't have the time to check. He even asked me to look into it since I'm used to working solo. You should be thanking me, so quit holding out. If only this little dude was as good at escorting himself as he is at running his mouth. Yes, but if the chief is worried about it, then there is cause for concern. There is that fool character, as well as Professor Novartis. They truly do have more technological power than even the Foundation. Fine, we'll help. Just to be clear, we will not overlook any hacking that can be construed as illegal, understood? And we're not doing this so you can live down there. You'll still be sleeping in your own bed. Those are the conditions. Give me a break already, will you? Why should Jonah Sacred have to interact with the real world? Lloyd, Lloyd has learned how to be strict when it comes to boundaries, hasn't he? It is still a fair deal. You should take it. Fine, I got it, okay? It's a deal. You just hurry up and take me down there already. I'm gonna pull my hair out if I have to use those Orcus Towers terminals for even another day. You pulled it pretty easily, don't you think? I guess. He could still use more discipline. Get off my case. So are you guys ready to go to the C sector? I'm pretty sure there's going to be monsters down there just like every other sector. Good point. We're good to go. Sweet, let's hurry up and head inside. Inside? What do you mean? The lighthouse stuff. The entrance to the C sector is right here. Did you guys not know that? It is? Yeah, watch and learn. So there was an entrance here. Whose idea was it to hide something like that in plain sight? Whatever, let's just head in already. If he gets KO'd, it's game over. Okay, fair enough. Geofront C sector. Where are we now? According to the database, this area was built as a heat treatment plant and waste incinerator. It uses the flow of water from the Lupinus River for continuous cooling. It could one day provide Crossbell City's central heating through steam ventilation. Or at least that is what the original plans say. Holy crap, that's some high hopes they had. Truth, looking at it now, I can't say it turned out how they envisioned. That aside, this is where Dudley and Arios chased the Calvardian terrorists during the trade conference, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. Where they had their arrest snatched away by Heiue. That wasn't very long ago, but it feels like a lifetime after everything that's happened since. It hasn't even been 2 months, has it? Damn. Would you six just shut up already? It's way too hot down here. This is why IRL stuff sucks. I thought that people even live without air conditioning anymore. For Adios' sake, Jonah. How would you like it if we left you here? No, don't. No, you don't gotta do that. I'm not even really complaining. Yeah. Anyway, Control Terminal 4 should be in the deepest area up ahead. Let's hurry it up and get back to where it's nice and breezy. Yo, Todd's got you whipped. Then we be off. Oh shit. To win, huh? Don't say. Wait, I didn't restore LEZP. Ooh. I guess I should at least do that much, right? Iron, wood, what? Oh no. Lame gummy. Hey. Giant flies. Ooh boy. Color pendulum. Wait, the last monster self-destruct? How about I didn't miss a scan? I'm almost certain they're weak to, yeah. These things must have really high evasion or something, but hey, we dodging up a fucking storm. They They probably did self-destruct last time, but I just killed them with a team rush, so I didn't notice. Oh.
Hey, ha! Say, ho! Sa!
はい。
行くぜふっ任せてくれやっ
Oh shit.
皆さん、大丈夫ですか？私の番です。リカバーこれで大丈夫です。
行くぞやっほ
私の番ね。
行くぞやっほ任せろふっこの調子で行くぞ
Give me all the 7th, yes. Looks like this sector has mechanical monsters too. They even spit fire. I can't imagine that's up to code. They are still not as bad as the society's archaisms, but as for who is responsible for them. It wasn't me. Well, yeah, the B sector cleaning ones were my fault, but not these. I've never even been to this sector before. Your nose is growing, Jonester. You can tell us the truth. We promise not to be mad. Probably. I'm telling you the truth. It's not my fault. Wait, I have a question. This sector is connected to the foundation of Workers' Power, isn't it? Why didn't we enter from that direction? Because that entrance has been sealed ever since the terrorist attack, obviously. Control Terminal 4 is right by it, too. If it weren't sealed, I wouldn't even need you to get to it. There's also a direct elevator to the exit near Control Terminal 4. Once that's up and running, I won't need you guys to come back here either. We could at least say thank you. Okay, let's continue onward.
Say, ho! Yeah, 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 ho! Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
私の番です。今だわ。みんな、急いで。みんな、怪我はない？はい。ドライブ開始。
Wow.
任せろ
What is this discrimination? They have zero interest in Lloyd.
エニグマ、クドア。お返しです。
任せてくれやっ
さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
Yo, Ellie with this bell is pretty nasty. There's a switch here. Operate it. Okay. Alright. What about back here?
Hey, ha! Say, ho! Hey, ha! チャンスだよし追いかけるってやつ
私の番。さてと。さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
second. Save real quick before I open that. Save right there. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, not resistant to death or KO, so let's see. Got him. Thanks, Wazzy. I don't understand. Not that I want to use that, because then they'll notice me more. Oh shit. Alright. Ooh, all this effort. Yes. We got some people close to level. Alright. Do it. Oh, these guys again. Oh. Don't mind if I do I need to go to bed soon, but I want to at least wrap up some more of this stuff. Juggler? You're master. Okay. Juggler. Attacks and crafts just inflict abnormalities. Random abnormality. Huh. Offensive arts inflict abnormalities. 10% chance. Oh, I see. I mean, I don't know if that's the best choice, but whatever. Down we go. Ah, yes, an orbit station. Seems like a boss battle's about to take place. Do it. Ah. There it is, Control Terminal 4. Phew, that took a lot of work. What work? We were the ones smacking monsters around, you know. Go easy on him, Randy. He's probably not used to walking around as much as we just did. True, Tia and I had trouble keeping up with the boys when we first started. And Jonah is an even worse shut-in than I was before joining the SSS. All things considered, he was a very brave boy and I am proud of him. Shut up. He doesn't know how lucky he's got it being this young. Adults can't get away with how you live. You know that? I can't imagine the pizza and junk food diet is going to end well for you. Hey Jonah, if you want, I'd be more than happy to go jogging with you. We can even start off slow. How does once a week sound? Oh, shut up. Just leave me alone. It's too hot to put up with this crap. Let's hurry up and get in the terminal room. I require air condition. Jonah, look out. Holy, what is this thing? A supersized version of those cleaning robots from the B sector? No, I think it is more than that. Jonah, stay back. Great. Targets acquired. Accessing network. Hostiles identified as Crossbell Police Department Special Support Section. What the hell? Possible. Did it just search the orbital network to identify us? Danger level 3. Temporary kill mode engaged. Temporary? You're certain of that? People die if they're killed, you bucket of bolts. Never mind that, we have to stop it. Oh man. Well, y'all aren't looking so hot. Weak too. Of course, it's weakest to wind. Wind and water. All right. Just go ahead and aura rain that. Alright. Alright. Buff him up, Lloyd. Oh, Ellie's about to destroy this boss. Oh, we got some crits coming up soon. We'll wait for that. Alright, oh, looking good. Oh. 15%. Okay. Energy circle is fine here. Yo, this wind bell Ellie stuff is busted. I love it. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh wait, hold on a second. Don't mind if I do. God. Oh, maybe it. Just will break. Ooh, shit. I did not expect it to do that when it died. Oh, what's up for everybody? Steel 2. That machine, it wasn't anything like the ones that were illegally dumped here. It was more similar to Ouroboros' archaisms. It had the mannerisms of the archaism we encountered outside the Rivashton's office back in the spring. That eastern looking one, this dude looked like he had some upgrades that one didn't even have. At the very least, it seemed to be connected to the Orbital network. You'd think that's a sign of the Society's involvement. Who cares? No use just guessing, right? Can we please go to the terminal room and get into air conditioning now? Besides, the great genius Jonas Saker can start digging up dirt on those guys' moves once he's back in the AC. I can't tell whether you're disgustingly lazy or actually fired up. He can be a little gutsy when he wants to be. Oh, looks like that machine got deployed a month ago. And yeah, it was connected to the network. It says it can do it wirelessly. The admin name on the record is Navardis. Navardis, that man in the lab coat. He's a high-ranking member of the Society. Yeah, there's definitely something off about that old dude. He may have released the one we just fought for fun. He seemed the type to do something like that. You're not wrong. He's likely a lot more dangerous than meets the eye. Good news is it looks like that was the only one he let loose. I can hang out here and not worry about a thing. Man, this is the best. We're so close to the tower that the speed is blazing and there aren't any restrictions. Hell yeah, long live Control Terminal 4. Someone's happy. I think we just delivered this shut-in to his paradise. Jonah, do not forget we are sending a report to Chief Roberts. If you even think about getting carried away. Yeah. Listen, I got what I wanted. Mission over. You can go now. Oh, is this a brand new server? Man, Crossbell's network equipment is the best. There he goes, straight off the deep end. I think he'll be fine. So, I'm concerned about whatever it is Ouroboros is plotting here. Yeah, let's remember to come check in with Jonah every once in a while. I'm just as worried for his mental health being cooped up down here as I am about the Society getting him. True. Gonna wrap up this day, so no more stuff for you. You're leaving us. Backstabber. Oh, that's right. Didn't Jonah say there should be an elevator nearby that goes directly to the exit? Yes, that would be it over there. This location is near the base of Orcus Tower. The lift should take us directly to the Harbor District Lighthouse exit. That's a relief. I sure as hell wasn't digging the idea of going back a long way through the heat. Me neither. We've been down here for a while now. It should already be evening. I guess it is. Well, should we take the lift back to the city and close the day out? Yeah, let's go. Wait, I know this place. This is the gate connected to the base of Orca's Tower. Right, we came through this junction when we were chasing the terrorists that attacked the Shade Conference. Looks like it's been sealed off since then. Around here is where we split up with Detective Dudley and Arios. After that... Sorry everyone, I didn't mean to drag up something we'd all rather forget. Don't worry about it. More importantly, there isn't an elevator in this direction that heads to the surface. The way to D sector is also closed off. Let's return to the C sector for now. Yeah, let's do that. Oh wait, did I go the wrong way? Okay, let's see. Oh. I must have just completely overlooked it. Wait, come on. Up here. Alright. Control terminal. Came out here. Wait, this is where we came in. Oh. What am I overlooking? Ah. Here's the elevator. Up we go. Wait a second. Alright, oh, I was just curious. All the way up. Looks like the day is over. Yeah, all that's left to do is have that dinner. Right. Everyone, thanks for everything you've done for me. I don't know how I'll ever repay you.
短い間でしたけど、本当に勉強になりました。
I know we didn't get to be teammates for very long, but I learned a lot. I couldn't be more grateful. Come on, Noel. We're the ones who are in your debt here. These last 3 months have flown by, haven't they? Only 2 for me. Unfortunately, sorry to make you cover while I was away. Come on, Noel. You're gonna make me misty-eyed. The place isn't gonna be the same without you. You guys, this is hard enough as is. I mean, there's still unfinished business, those cryptids and blue flowers for one. I'm really sorry to leave you all like this. I wanted to see it through to the end. Oh well, think of it like this. When we wake up tomorrow, our positions will be different. We'll still be working for the good of Crossbell, right? That should soothe your bleeding patriot heart, even if it is a bit strange coming from me. Quasi. Still, I hope you don't forget about us. I mean, aren't you expected to have a bright and promising future? You'd be better off coming back into our loving arms if you ask me. Why waste away at a dead end like the CGF? I gave you too much credit. Some things never change. His jackassery aside, he ain't totally wrong. Commander wouldn't have approved your transfer if you weren't a good fit here. That's right. We'd love to work with you again. You'll always have a home here, Noel. And even if things don't work out that way, we could still be friends and meet on our days off, right? I am counting on you to teach me the ways of the road someday. I am still not old enough yet, so you better not forget. I will be waiting. Aw, Tio, I'd love to. Thank you, Noel. Between your driving, your combat skills, and the energy you brought to the team, you've been an invaluable member of the SSS. But above all, your unwavering honesty and openness have been an inspiration for each of us. Lloyd. Handshake. I knew it. Even if we're apart for now, we're still comrades. So if you ever need help at the CGF, we're only a phone call away. And naturally, we'll be counting on you when the going gets rough, just like we always have. Ah. Of course, I'd be glad to help. There he goes again. He worms his way into yet another fair maiden's heart. Honestly, Looks like you got your work cut out for you, Mademoiselle. What? It doesn't matter to me. What are you guys whispering about? Wait. It's not like that, I swear. Oh, what's that supposed to mean? I bet she really doesn't want to leave now. We could have a friendly rivalry brewing here. Imagine Lloyd calling her Noe when she returns. Randy, Blasi. That's enough, you two. Hey, Tio, what are they talking about? You still have much to learn, young Lloyd. I'll just shut up now. Oh, crap. I accidentally... What happened? Oh, there we go. I thought I pulled out my headset on accident. Alright, there we go. That night, Lloyd and the others held a farewell party for Noel at the restaurant in Central Square. Sergei, Kia, and even Zeit were in attendance. As they enjoyed their meals and drinks, the bittersweet night passed. Then the next morning, Noel packed her bags and left the SSS building. Bye, Noel. Oh man, what time is it? Wait, it's already morning? I'm starving. What were that pizzeria's hours again? Didn't they say they were adding Orbital Network ordering too? I think I'll check up on that. Huh? What's this? Junk mail? Oh wait. Structured data? It's even more complicated than that. What the hell? That's ominous. 2 days later, the referendum questioning the need for Crossbell State's independence was held. The result was announced the same day. 1 week after that, Crossbell was fast approaching the most fateful day in its history. Newsflash: Crossbell declares independence. Preface: the state election board announced that 90% of eligible voters submitted a ballot in the referendum. 70% of votes cast were in favor of independence. The high voter turnout can be attributed to the anguish inflicted by the raid on Crossbell City. Many voters suspect that the attacks could have been perpetrated by the Empire Republic. This attitude reflects the average Crossbellan's dissatisfaction with the status quo that has been in place for the past 70 years. The referendum was designed to ascertain the average Crossbellan's perspective on the matter. However, after counting the ballots, something exceptional occurred. Despite the cautious stances of many Diet members, Mayor Crois ignored each and every one of them and declared independence unilaterally. This unprecedented move is bound to have major ramifications in Crossbell's relations to its neighboring countries. Mayor Croix declares independence. In a press conference yesterday, Crossbell City's Mayor Dieter Croix declared independence on the behalf of Crossbell's citizens. The mayor stated that his was an official international proclamation and that henceforth this land would be known as the independent state of Crossbell. Mayor Croix then outlined the changes that would need to be made to cement Crossbell as an independent nation. First, the creation of a state constitution. Next, the abolition of the state's subservient relationship with the Empire and Republic. This includes the repeal of the 10% revenue tax collected by these nations. Finally, the formation of the Crossbell Defense Force. This organization would unify the police and CGF, taking over their responsibilities of keeping the peace and maintaining national security. Following the listing of these measures, Mayor Cross said the state government, soon to be the independent state government, will be enacting these changes within the coming month. As for the declaration itself, even those well-versed in politics were taken off guard by the suddenness of the move, calling it an unusually quick development. Apparently, the mayor went against the cautious advice of Speaker McDowell when pushing this decision. It will likely be a while until all facets of this unprecedented declaration are made clear. What of other countries' reactions? Both the imperial and republican governments, the current suzerains of Crossbell, issued their statements on the day of the declaration, rejecting the bid for independence. The land of Crossbell State has always been a part of the Republic's territory, proclaimed the Republican government. Under this framework, Calvard rebukes the declaration as a matter of course. Queen Alicia II of Libra weighed in, saying that while the common will of the people should be respected, the Declaration of Independence happened far too hastily. The Principality of Remiferia issued a similar statement while requesting further elaboration of the facts. Meanwhile, the Holy City of Arteria has opted not to make a formal statement. A nation is not made in a single day, said a bewildered public relations staffer within Crossbell City. Despite the widespread confusion caused by the announcement, many citizens are welcoming the change with open arms. Others aren't so sure, saying things like, I only voted for it because I thought this vote was just gauging interest. The prevailing theme throughout this entire story is the ubiquitous confusion felt by everyone involved. That said, if Crossbell truly is set upon the path to independence, this is merely the beginning of troubles our fair state will face. Oh goodness. Breaking news, Mayor Crois declares asset freeze. Urgent press conference. Today, Mayor Crois held an emergency press conference at Orcus Tower to announce a freeze on all foreign assets held by the IBC. The freeze will remain in place until Crossbell's independence is acknowledged internationally. This sudden declaration seems to indicate that the mayor, who also happens to be the IBC's CEO, is willing to exert his influence on foreign economies despite lacking the domestic authority to do so. Due to the hasty nature of the conference, further details remain unknown. Before the seizure of funds, the IBC managed the majority of the continent's financial assets. The sudden freeze of said assets has caused markets across Lemuria to plummet in response to the announcement. There are also reports of mass hysteria in the Republican Stock Exchange. We reached out to experts for comment on how the international economy will be impacted. For now, the future is uncertain, said one economist. A diplomat explained, we want to be absolutely sure of the extent of the freeze before taking further action. A major powers ultimatum. According to a new report, both Erebonia and Calvard have held press conferences on the recent financial crisis. The government demands that Crossbell State and the IBC revoke the asset freeze immediately. Failure to do so would be met with force, stated a press official from the Republican government. Our sources claim that the imperial government has already begun mobilizing its army. It's possible these press conferences are meant to serve as an ultimatum. We will follow up on this story as we receive official communications. Damn. Things have gotten pretty serious. Right, I wasn't expecting it to progress so quickly. I tried contacting Uncle to ask about it, but I haven't been able to reach him. Chief Sergei departed for headquarters this morning and has not returned either. Is he investigating that new defense force? Yeah, that came as a total shock. Not only for us, but probably the top brass too. The hell do you mean? Wouldn't it be strange if they didn't hear about it? What about Noel, Morelli, and the rest of them? The CGF also cannot be contacted. I suspect they are receiving a large volume of calls, so they are remaining silent. I cannot blame them for that. However, freezing all assets, no wonder why Erebonia and Calvard can't remain silent. I'm sure they're prepared to use force. I can only imagine how tense things are at the borders right now. Sorry, did we scare you? No, I understand how serious what's happening is. I've been wondering though, where is Wazi? Haven't seen him all morning. Now that you mention it. I saw him. He had minor business to attend to and left. I believe it was moments after the chief left. Huh, really? Probably responsible of him to disappear at a time like this. Someone's at the door? Wonder who it is. Yes, who is it? Thank goodness you're home. It's me, Cecile. Cecile? That doesn't sound good. Cecile's here. Is everything okay, Cecile? Pretty rare for you to drop by here. I apologize for visiting out of the blue. Arios hasn't come here, has he? Arios? No, not at all. Is something wrong? Thing is, he came to the hospital last night and took Shizuku with him. He filled out the paperwork to have her immediately discharged. What? He did? Shizuku. I went to the Bracer Guild to figure out why, but not even Michelle had an answer. I thought it might be a long shot, but I decided to come here and ask, just in case. That's why. The hell's gotten into him all of a sudden? The fact that it happened late at night makes it even more suspicious. This isn't, oh man, it's about, oh boy. Oh, I doubt it's the chief. He'd call your Enigma if he needed to get a hold of us. Do you think it's Arios? Not likely. Yes, this is the Crossbell Police Special Support Sec. Oh, thank heavens you're there, Lloyd. What? I suppose someone must have left the phone on speaker mode. Grace, is that you? Sounds like it. Grace, what's wrong? Is everything okay? Of course not. Something's big time wrong. I had to tell you right away. We just got some unbelievable news from Orcus Tower. Theodore Crois has just become the first president of the independent state of Crossbell. What? The first president? He's been named the president? The hell are you talking about? Is this some kind of joke? I thought it was a joke too at first, and then a soldier wearing a white uniform delivered the news. He said he was part of the newly formed defense force. Really? Soldier? Wait, you can't mean... Yep, he's probably a CGF guardsman. Was, anyway. Also, don't freak out on me here, okay? But immediately after President Claude took his post, he nominated his Secretary of Defense. And it's... Arios McLean. Huh? And that means... Arios? What? Crois' inauguration is about to begin. They're broadcasting it via the Orbital Network, so you should watch it. Grace, we managed to get permission to cover the speech. Way to go, Reigns. I'm proud of you. Sorry, I've got a speech to cover. Gotta go. Is this real? I don't know. Arios is the Secretary of Defense? And that means he's the leader of this new defense force. You're shitting me, right? What about his status as a bracer? And what the hell's all this about Dieter becoming president? I do not know, but we should watch the speech on the terminal. On it. Everything is accelerating too fast. What is going on right now? Was I right? I can't trust him. I can't trust him. I can't trust him. Can't trust the whole family. I don't like none of y'all. None of y'all. Oh, Sonya's up there too. Good day, my fellow citizens. Today I speak to you as Theodore Crois, the first president of the independent state of Crossbell. I'm sure that many of you are surprised by this sudden announcement. However, please bear with me. Right now, Crossbell is soon to come face to face with an unprecedented threat. We are being cornered by a malicious force that aims to strip away our dignity and stomp on the name of justice. As I'm sure you are all aware, just days ago, these forces attempted to sink Crossbell into a pit of despair and sorrow. Some of you, the wise citizens of Crossbell, already know who I am referring to. I would like to take this moment to finally accuse these perpetrators by name. The Imperial Government of Erebonia. This is one of the malevolent forces I refer to. Oh, okay. However, they are not the only criminals responsible for our plight. The Calvardian Republican government is just as guilty. They too have been making a mockery of our peace and dignity while colluding with the known crime syndicate. For far too many years, both have treated Crossbell as theirs to control. No matter what injustice they commit, we are forbidden from defending ourselves. Even to this day, they exploit us through obscenely high taxes and steal away our prosperity. And yet the injustice does not end there. We've reached a point to where our very existence is threatened. Yeah, you gotta give an emotional speech here. It's well known that this land has become a war zone many times, as these two countries fought for control over us. Many would believe that strife is a thing of the past, but that could not be further from the truth. Our state has suffered through a number of inexplicable incidents over the last 70 years. Many of you recall them: strange explosions, one of our airships mysteriously crashing. They appeared to be mere accidents, but deep down, all of us knew the truth. These tragic events that made us feel powerless time and time again. All of them were caused by our enemy's petty struggle for power. However, when put before Adios, we are equally as sinful. The sins we carry are those of deception and cowardice. To avenge the countless souls that have been sacrificed in the past, to avenge those who remain wounded by the enemy raid in the present, and to ensure our children grow up in a proud and peaceful future. We must discard the sins of deception and cowardice and stand proud with bravery. This is ridiculous. He does kind of have a point. Theater. It is with the intention of leading us to this bright future that I have taken office today. This is only a temporary measure to respond to the urgent threats on the horizon. I promise that the next election will be decided by a popular vote as soon as we have regained our peace. Now, there is one other man I would like to introduce. He will play a key role in supporting the independent state of Crossbell. Everyone listening in will surely know him by name. Without further ado, he is the man who stood his ground and defended Orcus Tower with all of his might during the raid. The former A-rank bracer of Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild, the Divine Blade of Wind, and now the Commander-in-Chief of the newly established Crossbell Defense Force, Arios McLean.
ご紹介に預かったアリオス・マクレインです。
As you have been told, I am Arios McLean.
未だ若輩者ゆえ不安に感じられる方々もいらっしゃるかもしれません。
Some of you may have concern over someone as inexperienced in military command as myself taking such an important position. Now that I think about it, who do you think you are? Cassius, right?
ですが、遊撃士の時以上の働きでいかなる脅威も退けることをお約束しましょう。
However, to compensate, I promise to work much harder than I did as a bracer to suppress the threats before us. Why did you have to take your daughter out of the hospital for this? I don't get it.
クロスベルを守り抜く盾として、
I will do this as a shield that protects
そして
Crossbell.
正義と平和を脅かすすべての敵を打ち破る剣として、
And as the sword that will slay anyone who stands in the way of our peace and justice. As many of you may know, Arios was once an excellent detective belonging to the Crossbell Police Department, not to mention his amazing accomplishments with the Guild, such as resolving a number of international incidents. With these in mind, I assure with the utmost authority that he will be the perfect man for this job. Father, why would you? Right? Shizuku knows what's up. Don't make no sense. What are we doing? Arios, what are we doing? Arios, what are we doing, man? That phone's ringing off the hook, I bet. Lloyd speaking. It's me. Chief, the inauguration speech. Yeah, I saw it too. Right or wrong, the CGF appears to have reassembled into the Crossbell Defense Force. The police are also integrated into it. No way. Even Commander Bales. She was up there too, wasn't she? I guess she approved its formation. I don't know what'll happen now, but I stay away from Orcus Tower. Those Defense Force soldiers are likely to be keeping it under strict watch. Damn it, understood. I'll call you again. Don't do anything rash. Am I clear? What did the chief say? It was about the Defense Force. Lloyd explained the details of their conversation. Of course. Damn it, Sonya's going along with this too? Considering her position, I doubt she had a say in the matter. So, that's why Arios had Shizuku discharged from the hospital so suddenly. Oh, that makes sense. His new position would have impacted her situation. Safer to keep her away from anyone that opposes the new setup, yeah? Under these circumstances, yeah, I guess that does make sense now. Under these circumstances, I cannot dismiss the reasoning. It's going to be alright, Kia. Arios was only doing what's best for Shizuku's safety. Yeah, I know he was. I'm still a little worried. Yeah. Sorry, Cecile, but could we ask you to man the fort here for a bit? Lloyd? If it's only until the evening, then that won't be an issue. Are you going out somewhere? Yeah. Listen up, team. I think our best course of action is to first head for the Bracer Guild. Yes, that would be wise. That would present a good opportunity to ask about Arios' circumstances. No kidding, that came way the hell out of left field. I understand. I'll stay here and watch the building with Kia. The situation has gotten quite dire, so please be safe out there. Don't do anything too crazy. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Cecile. We'll be back as soon as we can. Be a good girl and stay here with Cecile, Kia. Oh. Kia? Kia? Whoa. Kia? What's wrong? Sure, things are looking pretty messy, but you don't need to go chasing after us. I know. Everything's going to be alright, Kia. We may not know what the future has in store for Crossbell, but That won't change the fact that we'll always return to your side, Kia. Boy, that much is for certain. We always make it home even on the roughest days, don't we? Sit tight. We'll be home before you know it, Kia. Ellie, Kyo, Randy. Kia's not gonna be here when we get back. Okay. Be careful, everyone. She's leaving today. Oh no, I can't do it. I'm about to get emotional. Oh no. Wazzy has left the Wazzy's left the party. Noelle left the party. What's going on? Oh, it's just the OG squad now. This is oh man, I gotta work in the morning. I gotta drive to work in the morning, but I'm at a crucial part. I can't handle this. Oh man, it's almost been another 2 hours. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. This is gonna wrap up this episode. A lot has happened, and I have nothing but questions. Hopefully we get some answers soon. But until the next episode, sit tight. Take care, friends.